Hey guys, 350 fishing. You know, some days you just want to go fishing even though the weather doesn't want to cooperate with you, and today was one of those days. Not only was it windy, we had just had a major cold front go through for a couple days, and it was cloudy. And I thought, what the heck, we're going to go out and see if we can catch any. So I decided not to even go to the big lake. I just decided to sit on the little lake and start from there. And there was no reason to go out on the big lake. It was going to be way too windy. I figured the channels would be a better idea to fish, but I figured why not drift across the lake and see if we could catch anything. And right here, I got lucky. I looked down at the live scope and saw one, threw a jig down to it, and bam, it hit it. And I was pretty glad on that. I thought, well, maybe this wasn't going to be that bad of a day. It was definitely rough down at this end. I tried to fish down the one shoreline on the main lake. It was just too rough, so I ended up doing that for a few minutes, turned around and went into the channels, which was a much better decision on this day. I get into the first channel. I start working my way down there, and bam, I got a decent one on a nice square bill. This fish is a really nice fish on this lake. I get a couple that are around this size, which is really good. This lake is not known for having big fish on it. I'm using the Bomber Fat A square bill. I believe it was the shad with the purple back with a little bit of orange on the belly. I figured the water was really clear. I was kind of going in the channels to see if there was some bedding fish, and I think some of these fish might have been bedding, but I didn't see any fish on beds.
Sometimes all All you need is a little bit of confidence. Sometimes just a little bit of self-respect. Now it's my time to step out of my comfort zone, take a chance. When I saw you coming out of the school that day, I knew you'd never be mine. Never. It's just me in my own skin.
As I get to the back of the channel, this is on the south side, which the wind's coming out of the south, so the trees are blocking it. Look around with the live scope, I see one, so I throw a wacky rig at it. And this is typical for this lake. The sun decides to make a pop out, so I decide, why not try and fish some of these docks? So I throw a jig around, and this was a really nice fish on this jig. All in all, I caught some really nice fish for this lake. Really was glad I decided to go out and fish that day. I only spent about 4 to 5 hours out on the water, and I had a really good time. Learned quite a bit, and glad to see that I could catch some. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click and subscribe and like the video if you want. Leave a comment. I'll try and give you guys some more information if you would.